Ball fields, 6 bodies of water, 2 of which are stocked with trout every year. You can rent a bike, you can rent a boat, you can rent a horse-drawn carriage. There's 5 million trees and shrubs here, and they were all planted by hand, because this place is as natural as Times Square. It's a replica of the Adirondack Mountains in upstate New York. Every one of those bodies of water can be emptied or filled with a touch of a button from a control room. Fake, 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 fake. Welcome to New York. This red building right here was the Sheep Barn until 1968, when it became the Tavern on the Green, opened by Warner Leroy, grandchild of the original Hollywood Warner Brothers. When you ate there, you dined under these giant topiary creations, bushes shaped like mythological creatures featured in the movie Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, Navigator.
Yes?
Look south. Do you see those very tall, skinny towers?
I do. I've been trying to give you a little bit of idea about rent in different neighborhoods in New York. Rent defines a lot of your life in New York. When we hang out, we all talk about our rents way too much. The joke is you move to New York City in your early 20s when there's everything to do in the world and you can afford to do none of it. But the people who live in these buildings can. These are the wealthiest citizens of New York City surrounding Central Park, the epitome of wealth and luxury. Now, these 2 unfinished buildings, we don't know what they're going to go for. But there's one in the middle. I want to live on top of that building. What's it going to cost me?
$100 million. That was the closing price in December for an 11,000 square foot duplex penthouse at 157, the tower on the right. This immediately set the record for the city's most expensive single-family home sale. The tower is 1,004 feet tall, and I'm imagining that the views are pretty great. The tower on your left is 432 Park Avenue. You can count on these towers to continue to rise in height and sales value.
Hey, with your ever-growing success, I bet you'll get your name on one of those doors soon.
Well, it'll all depend on the elevators.
Speaking of elevators, that guy in the